Yes, so Sridhar students, so let's discuss generalized form of binomial theorem. Well, we know that we have a binomial expression a plus b whole raised to power n is equal to nc0 a raised to power n b raised to power 0 plus nc1 a raised to power difference of n and 1 and minus 1 and whatever is a subscript with c, that is 1 b, plus then keep increasing 0 1 and c2. Now keep decreasing a. Here a was having maximum power, that is the index of binomial n, and b power was 0. Now the a power will be decreased by 1 and b power will be increased by 1 in all the successive terms. So a will power will be n minus 2 and b will become 2. Next term would be nc3 a raised to power n minus 3. I told you difference of these two, n minus 3, and then whatever is this b cube plus dash 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 plus it will be ncn a raised to power now n minus n would be 0 b raised to power n. Now this is a generalized form of binomial equation. My question is, how does it come? How does these constant term come? NC0, NC1, NC2. How we got the idea to include these terms? So students, now the thing is, before that, we need to understand what is the meaning of NCR. Well, NCR, C stands for combination. In case we have N something, let's say we have red color, blue color, and white color, right? Now, if we take, you know, if you want to have all the possible combinations taken two colors at a time, so how many we can have? We can have red and blue, red and white, and we can have blue and white. Only three possible combinations taken two colors at a time. Well, this can be expressed in mathematical form as 3C2. Means we have three colors, red, blue, and white, and we have taken two at a time. So 3C2, the formula is n factorial divided by this r factorial into n minus r factorial. So here it will be 3 factorial divided by r factorial, 2 factorial into 3 minus 2, 1 factorial. So this is equal to 3. We got three combinations. Now, you see, we have already seen when we expanded a plus b whole raised to power 0, there was only one term. When we expanded a plus b whole raised to power 1, there were two terms. And when we expanded a plus b whole square, there were three terms. So we know that whatever is the index of the binomial, number of terms will be n plus 1. This is first judgment, right? The second judgment is this NCR, right? And the third judgment is if you say a plus b whole cube. See the pattern of constant. It is a cube plus 3a square b plus, once again, I'll write like this. It will be 3a square b, right? Power of a is decreasing. Then 3 power of a is further decreasing. ab square, b power is increasing. And then plus power of a becomes 0. A raised to power 0 b cube. Now, one might wonder here, sorry, here it won't be 3. I made a mistake. It would be a raised to power 0 b cube. Now, one might wonder that how we got this constant. Is there any pattern between this constant? These coefficients of a cube is 1. Here the coefficient is 3. Here the coefficient is 3. Here the coefficient is again 1. How does it come? How can we relate this to NCR? We can easily relate this to NCR. Like one, we know that whatever is the index of binomial, number of terms will be one more than the index, right? For example, it was square a plus b square, number of terms are 3. Mainly a square plus 2ab plus b square, 3 terms, right? So if the index is 3, we have 4 terms. What about this constant. So constant, you can see the pattern. Mathematics is all about pattern. You see, here that n is 3, right? N is 3. We haven't taken, you imagine, the first term, we haven't taken anything. So it's like 3c0, and 3c0 is equal to 1. Justified. Here, how do we get this 3? 3c, we have taken 1, 3c1. So this will be 3c2, and this will be 3c3. Well, 3c3 is equal to 1, is equal to 3c0, and 3c2 is equal to 3c3, and both are equal to 3. So this is how we got this. And then mathematicians thought, all right, well, is it valid for a plus b whole raised to power 7? So they expanded it. And then they saw the constants, they were matching, like 7c0, then second one, 7c1, 7c2, and the last one would be 7c7. Well, then they got the idea, all right, that, when we talk about what? The expansion of a plus b whole raised to power n, the coefficient will be nc0, and then it will be nc1, nc2, blah blah blah, last is ncn. So this is the expansion of this binomial theorem. So we could always understand and find out any term, understanding general term. This is really really, really important, because before that, suppose we have 3a plus 4b, and let's say we want to say raised to power 47, and somebody comes up and says, what will be the coefficient of 39th term? So 39th term. So, if you don't have the knowledge of binomial, it would be really difficult. But now it's going to be easy. Like you see, coefficient of third term is NC2. Coefficient of n plus 1 term is NCN. So what will be the coefficient of 39th term? Can anyone tell? Coefficient of 39th term will be 47C. Anyone? Coefficient of first term is 0. Second term is 1. Third term is NC2. So coefficient of 39th term will be, anyone? 47C. Yes. May I ask Ishma? What will be the coefficient of 39th term? Without actually calculating the 39th term, see the pattern. The coefficient of first term is NC0. Coefficient of third term is NC2. N is remaining constant. C is remaining constant. 1 less than whatever term you're asking. So I'm asking 39th term, it will be 47C38, right? So may I ask Ishma, what will be the constant, or what will be the coefficient of 25th term? 25th term, yes, can you tell? It will be 47C24. Similarly, students, can you tell what will be the coefficient of 19th term? It will be, anyone? Come on, be brave. What will be the coefficient of 19th term? So it will be n is 47, c 18. Okay, so this will be the coefficient, and the term would be 47 minus 18, right? This 3a, and then 47 minus 18, whatever comes. You decide it for yourself. And then the second term is 4b into 4b whole raised to power, whatever is this, 18. So exactly, you see, without expanding, we are able to find out the 19th term. That's beautiful. So that is all based upon the pattern the binomial follows. Thank you very much.